G'day all, Stephen Lazar from Property Network. How you guys doing? The reason of this video is I want to share an opportunity with you for some personal growth and development, which I certainly need. Been here 20 years, still love to grow and learn so I can positively impact others. So I made some notes. If my eyes are looking up, it's because I'm reading. It's important that I get it right for you and you take it from there. So what I want to share with you is basically, what is the story you're telling yourself? If you tell yourself, when this happens, I will be happy, or when I achieve this, I will be happy. So do you have any of your own stories like that? If yes, and you like me, raise your hand. Thank you. So we know immigration is very challenging, but what is more challenging is understanding what mental events occur to us, or to close family, or to yourself, or friends that made you leave. What mental traumas are you still carrying with you? Even though you're physically safe in Australia, or you and your family are safe, what baggage have you brought with you that you've buried down deeply? So either we've been robbed, we've been shot, we've been mugged, we've been stabbed, we witnessed a robbery, or we witnessed a lot worse, or we know people who've been killed, or we know of someone that this has happened to, that we're carrying with us on a daily basis, that we tend to ignore, that we tend to bury deep inside of us. Yes or yes? Okay. So now that I've purposely tapped into some of your unwanted memories to make you aware and that they are there, and if we bury them by creatively getting on with life and tasks and things in ours and we're keeping busy, just remember that they're always there lurking and they're disrupting our lives. There's a block. They don't go away if they're still in there. Does it make sense? Yeah? Cool, thanks. So now that I've purposefully tapped into some of your unwanted memories to make you aware of them, we can keep them there, or on the other hand, we can deliberately bring them out and consciously bring them to the fore, where we can acknowledge them and accept them by making space for them. When we make the space for them, for these buried emotions in our lives, then and only then can we move on. I hope this makes some sense to you. But we know this is a learned skill, and it's a learned skill that I've incorporated into my life through teachings and wisdom of a wonderful person I've got to know very well, whose name is Tyson Sharp. So a question, if I may ask, have you ever caught yourself thinking, when I have this external thing, I will finally be happy or free? Yes? So raise your hand if that's what you're thinking, that if you get this, then you will be happy. Why? If you are the source of everything you have achieved or not achieved or created, then you are at the core of all the results that you have in your life right now. So why would you get excited by external results when you are excited by you? Then the world will become your oyster. Meaning, so when you get excited by yourself, then your world will become your oyster. If an external factor that you're relying on is going to give you the excitement you want, and that doesn't happen, or even if it does happen and you get there and you go, well, so what? But if you work on the inner core, and you are that core, and you get excited by you, you'll see how creative you are. You'll see how much more you learn to achieve and gain in life. So this might not make that much sense to you at the moment. And if I do have your attention and you do want to grow as a human being so that you can also positively impact others along your life's journey, you would want to connect with Tyson and learn from him as much as I and many others are doing. Tyson understands that people like you and I need help and provides a very, very safe space for us to grow and evolve. And I'd strongly urge that you take advantage of his kindness and join his free weekly coaching sessions. You can see this as me trying to sell you something. The only thing I want to sell you is your own mental freeness. Tyson does this for free. He's a superb guy. It's up to you to decide if you want to take it or not. He does online active sessions where people like you and I are already benefiting from Tyson's knowledge, his skills, his advice, his counsel, and his open-hearted generosity. He's all heart. And he gives things away because that's who he is. He just loves to do it. Sure, he's got his business on the side with his own clients, but he's also helping grow, and he's helping others grow, and he's growing with it. So with his generosity, I'd like you to jump into, there's a call below. I'm going to put a recent recording below where you can jump on, have a look at the sessions that are involved, and it'll give you a great idea of what's happening there. So if you check the link below, then you can decide what you want to do with it. Immigration is a challenge. So make it easier for yourself and for your families and for others around you. Either jump in and experience it, then you can elect to run away, or you can elect to run towards. So I know where I am. I attend just every single week, and if I miss a week, I'll watch the recording. So if you're at work and you can't watch, you can always watch it later and share it with family and friends. If you get value from it, like I am, my offer to Tyson for what he's doing for free is to share it with people like you. And if he can grow his network and we can grow within his network, we're going to get to meet people we wouldn't have met before, who would help us in our career, in our life, in our business, in our families. Great things are happening. And it's not only in Australia, he's actually gone international. He's got a good following overseas as well as local. So there you go. Check the video below if you want to learn and grow like I am doing. I invite you into it. Stephen Lazar, Property Network. Have yourselves a beautiful, merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or a fantastic festive season. And may your 2020, the new decade in our lives, may it be fruitful, may it be beneficial, healthy, and prosperous for you and your families. Reach out to me if you want to have a chat about this, or jump on board and join Tyson.